Throws a great deep ball. We'll wonder how much we'll see of that, though, today. Kaiser looking downfield, going to air it out, and it is nearly intercepted. Jarius Moorhead in coverage.
I think he'd probably keep it on the ground right here if you're Notre Dame. Maybe a run to the right-hand side because of the numbers.
If they do throw it, Kaiser is 2 of 3 passing so far. The one incompletion was on a deep ball. 3rd and 4. Kaiser in trouble. Gets away from a sack. Can still throw it and does. And it's a first down catch at the 31-yard line. Boy, what a smart play by Kaiser. Hanging in there, finding Durham Smythe to move the sticks.
Outstanding job because they dropped everybody here. You see they rushed forward. Deshaun Kaiser very patient in the pocket, strong in the pocket too, shedding the would-be sack and then keeping his eyes downfield.
Trying to get back to 500. Kaiser shows off that arm strength, firing to Torrey Hunter. It's a gain of kicking unit a chance. It'd be a 45-yard field goal, but that's too long today. And now movement by Notre Dame.
Offense, number 68, 5-yard penalty, 4th down.
So let me ask you this: do you punt? Another flag just came in here.
Dave, they're going to call a personal foul. The number 9, Chubb, the defensive end for NC State, for taunting, pointing out the offensive tackle for Notre Dame, Mike McGlinchey, being the person that false started for Notre Dame.
Incredibly dumb play by Bradley Chubb.
Right there, there's 9 on the right-hand side. Obviously a dead ball, and he's pointing right in his face. Now, they called unnecessary roughness.
Yeah, it's unsportsmanlike conduct.
It looks like unsportsmanlike. I'm with you.
It's taunting.
That's questionable. I mean, he's pointing the fact that the left tackle jumped off sides. He's not taunting. That's a bad call, in my opinion. The offense, as you're knocking on the door, you can't lose 5 yards, not in the red zone.
So 1st and goal now from the 11-yard line. Kaiser to throw. Instead, he gets sacked at the 20-yard line. Bradley Chubb. 3 sacks on the year for the junior captain.
A good pass rush right here. Oh, you can see left tackle McGlinchey trying to fake the run. Didn't get his head up in time. Chubb slips right inside of him. The running back tries to bail him out, but at 275 full speed, you're not going to be able to slow down that big man. He drops Kaiser for a big sack.
Kaiser on 2nd and goal. Running around on the mud. And throws it away.
And giving it to Deshaun Kaiser is their best opportunity at this point.
They have run the ball 13 times, thrown it 11, which seems surprising in weather like this. 3rd and goal. Kaiser again to pass to the end zone. It's picked off. Intercepted by Moorhead. So just as we talk about how many times the Irish are throwing the ball, Kaiser gets picked off. And they're going to go empty here, so we'll see if Kaiser slings it on 3rd down and 4. It's a quick pass, and again you see it. There's just no chance to throw the ball. I mean, this is one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and he's throwing ducks because of the weather.
That's a strange one there.
3rd down and 12. And it's a design quarterback run by Kaiser, trying to get outside. He can't. Jones wraps him up. NC State does not have any timeouts. So that'll end the first half. We've seen guys fall, drop passes. The punter had to go down because of a bad snap, took a knee, so Notre Dame takes over on the 25, and it's Kaiser running it. And he gets to the 22-yard line. So pick up a 3 on the play. It'll bring up 2nd down.
normal day, the target range for Justin Yoon is about 52. So that's why we got that in there, just to give you an idea. On a normal day, that's about
His range, he's got to get a little bit closer today. Probably more near that yellow line is within his range today, given the weather. Josh Adams on the call picks up a couple.
Although talking to Brian Kelly the other day, there appears to be a flag down. That was just the foul. But he was saying he's not afraid to put Yoon out there and try a 50-yarder, but that's before he got here and saw how bad the weather was. And it's not even about the kicker as much as it is about the snapper and the holder, the entire operation, trying to get the ball down and attempt to kick. Very, very tough, obviously, under these circumstances.
Greg, we saw him throw the ball out in this situation in the first half. Let's see if they run and just get some yards to set up a field goal. Nope. Kaiser to the air on 3rd and 6. In trouble. And down he goes for a sack. So they lose a couple yards. It'd be a 40-yard field goal from here. Bradley Chubb makes the play. Here in the third quarter. They lose 2 there. 2nd and 12. Kaiser gonna fire it deep. Almost pulled in. Intended for Torrey Hunter. First down for the Irish on their 29-yard line. And having trouble with the snap is Kaiser, and he goes down. A loss of 4 on the play.
That's the 3rd bad snap that we've seen by Sam Mustipher, the center for Notre Dame. That one's just high and hot. Fortunate that that didn't go right over Deshaun Kaiser's head. I know it's hard in these elements, but you have to do the little things and focus on the things that you might take for granted.
A rollout for Kaiser on 2nd and 14, and here comes Chubb. Kaiser gets out of there, but then gets pushed back by B.J. Hill. How come they haven't, I know they're at 2nd and 14, I get it, but how come we haven't seen more handoffs to running backs? Again, only 13 carries for Notre Dame tailbacks in this game.
I don't understand it for the life of me.
Notre Dame hasn't started 2-4 since 2007 when they started the year 0-5 and finished 3-9 under Charlie Weiss. Another run play, trying to find a lane is Adams. Broken tackle at the 40, stiff arming and knocked out of bounds after he got the first down. That was a terrific run by Josh Adams.
Jumping at that hitch route and giving up a big one down the sideline and allowing their defensive line to get to the backfield.
5th sack of the day for the Pack. Here's 2nd and 12. Adams able to get 3 or 4. That'll make it a little bit more manageable for 3rd down. Are you in 4-down territory now? It's 6:40 remaining in the game. This type of game?
I think it is. Right here, you can run it or throw it. If you do throw it, think behind the line of scrimmage, maybe a screen or something that's high percentage completion. If you're Kaiser, nothing there, got to go north and south with your legs. It's a great athlete.
They are 1 of 13 on 3rd down. It's been 3rd and long all day. 0 for 5 this half. Kaiser in the pocket. Everybody covered, so he takes off and is short of the line to gain. 4th down and 1 for Notre Dame at the 31-yard line of NC State. The Irish with their best drive of the day, 11 plays, 49 yards. Can they pick up a yard here to keep their hopes alive? It's a handoff, and getting close is Josh Adams. Based on where the officials are standing, it looks like it's enough to move the sticks.
We're going to measure, but it looks like he got it. A-gap to A-gap. Just power football. Looks like he has enough. Boy, Greg, if you're Notre Dame fan, you just love the fact they just lined up and hammered as opposed to trying to throw the ball like we saw earlier on 4th down. And Kaiser's made good decisions. Look at this. Oh, my goodness, nothing there. He didn't have it there. Or did he? They said they got the NC State players were acting as if it was their ball. The referee saw it a different way. Didn't mean to run up there. Yeah. But there was a discrepancy between the referee and the NC State players, so Notre Dame's 2 of 2 on 4th down. Is this a game of inches or what?
Sometimes on days like this, it's hard to see the inches amongst the mud and water on the field. High snap. Kaiser pulls it down. Looking. Zipping it through the hands of the intended receiver, Kevin Stefferson. As we mentioned, this is the best drive of the day by far for Notre Dame. They had a total of 53 yards on their first 12 drives. 49 here.
They're going to go back to the ground now. They've had a couple of nice completions. But Kaiser, he's been effective when he's run this series.
They spread it out here. Let's see if it's a quarterback run. Nope. Kaiser throwing. Along the sideline, it's dropped by St. Brown at the 12-yard line. This shows the trust the coaches have in this quarterback, and he put that one on him.
He did. It wasn't the prettiest spiral in the world, but very accurate nonetheless. And you're seeing a lot of cushion from this NC State secondary. So they're trying to do some pitch and catch underneath right there. Now they're behind the sticks. It's 2nd and 10.
16th play of the drive for Notre Dame. Trailing by a touchdown inside the red zone. Kaiser to throw again. Long pass, dropped again. Stefferson couldn't hang on. 3rd and 10.
Notre Dame likes what they're getting right now with some of this 5-wide formation. They're spreading the field. They're trying to make NC State play in space, which is very difficult to do, knowing the field conditions and how wet it is to keep good footing.
Trying to convert on 3rd down for the first time here in the second half. It's 3rd and 10. Another pass play for Kaiser. Now steps up. Wrapped up after a short gain, maybe 2. And so Notre Dame forced to go for it on 4th down and 8. Tackle made by Andreas Bryant for the Wolfpack. So a timeout taken by Notre Dame. 4th and long when we come back.